Hey guys, Rob Summerall here, and welcome back for another episode of Cuisine for the Quarantine. Tonight we're going to hit up our HelloFresh kit. It came in today. My daughters love any of the chicken recipes with the crunchy panko on top, but HelloFresh does an amazing job of sort of varying those recipes, and we're going to do that today. Tonight we're going to have a crunchy Parmesan coated chicken. We're going to serve that along with some couscous and some roasted broccoli, and here's the catch. We're gonna do it all in 30 minutes. Let's do this. Today's delicious menu includes this recipe from the HelloFresh kit. Comes with some panko. We're gonna add some butter. And we're also gonna add some fresh grated Parmesan that's left over. Of course, we've got some chicken cutlets because we're eating chicken. Some Israeli couscous. A little bit of sour cream. A little bit of mozzarella. Some Italian seasoning. A lemon. Some chicken stock. And we've got some broccoli florets. So if you check out the recipe card on this particular recipe, you'll notice that it says that there are 5 minutes of prep time, and I'm going to consider that to be what I've already done. And then there's 5 minutes of cooking time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set a timer on my microwave for 30 minutes. Let's see if we can do this. So we've already got our oven preheating. It's not at the temperature yet. I didn't want to cheat. We're going to go ahead and get this broccoli all laid out on this sheet tray because tonight we're going to roast up our broccoli, which is one of my kids' favorite ways to eat broccoli. Okay, dropped one. Barnabas will get it, and he'll cry in just a minute. He'll be like, what do I do with broccoli? I'm a dog. I don't know how to eat broccoli. I'm going to break down some of these larger pieces because I want them to all get done at the same time. HelloFresh does a great job of giving good looking produce. We're going to go ahead and hit this with some olive oil and some salt and pepper. And we're going to lay it out on the tray, but we're not going to put it in just yet, because we're still eating. This isn't just a race. I'm cooking a real meal for my family. And I want it all to be done about the same time. So we're gonna time it when it goes in with the chicken so that we got hot chicken, hot couscous, hot broccoli. And if we're lucky, we're also gonna check the mailbag today. Let's mix up our panko topping, and we'll just have that waiting for us on the side here. I love this. So this panko topping is just going to have some panko breadcrumbs. Just if you want to know, each one of these is a quarter cup, so that's a half a cup of panko. Okay, and then we have an Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon per packet. Says it has garlic, oregano, basil, black pepper, parsley. I think you could use any kind of Italian seasoning. So you'd have 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning in here. We're going to add in our mozzarella, which I put down here. Okay, that's beautiful. Good quality cheeses in this. And then because I can and I had it left over, and because, hey man, we've had a dish similar to this before, and I feel like I could tinker with it, I'm going to add in some parm. It was left over from another HelloFresh recipe. A little less salt than I normally would because parm has some saltiness. A little bit of pepper here, not too much. And then we're gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. You can hear Barnabas. The garage door just opened and he knows that Mama's out there. She's come home after working. That's one of my joys of quarantine, is that when my wife comes home from working, I'm able to serve her by having a meal on the table that she gets to enjoy her family time together, because as a frontline medical worker, her days, she never knows what she's going to face in a day. And man, how much do we appreciate those frontline medical workers that are doing their thing out there. All right, guys, we are done with that. We're going to put that to good use here in just a second. We've already handled our chicken here. Going to salt and pepper it on both sides. It's the only seasoning going directly on the meat. I did drizzle a little bit of olive oil on my pan so that it wouldn't stick. You could spray it if you want, but my olive oil was handy, so I just hit it with that. You can see when I do this, I kind of work my fingers doing this motion to get rid of that salt. Help it to evenly spread. Pepper pots. Remember, the best part of this, I'm going to use my fingers here. My hands are clean. I just cleaned them after handling the chicken. The best part about this chicken is the topping. I mean, this topping is so good. I do think that if you wanted to do a little bit more of a luxurious take on this, you could melt a little butter and put it in the topping instead of some olive oil. Might give it a little bit of richness. But I think that that's going to be delicious. Now, these things need to cook off for 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. I've got 20 minutes and 53 seconds left. Let me get them in the oven. All right, you can see here we've got 20 minutes and 53 seconds left, or 20 minutes and 24 seconds left. Our chicken's in the oven, our broccoli's in the oven. They should come in right at time. Let's get our couscous made up. And then I think we're going to have some time. We're going to be able to get the kitchen clean. We're going to have some time on our hands to chat a little bit. Just, enjoy our friendship, our daily time with Cuisine for the Quarantine. Hey, guys, I was just cleaning up, and I realized I forgot to top the chicken with the sour cream. I was supposed to put the sour cream on top and then put the toppings on top, but I forgot, and I bet they won't even notice. We're going to toast this couscous up in some butter that I've melted and browned a little bit. I did research this a little bit because I was wondering about why do you toast couscous. And according to what I found, roasting the couscous brings out a nuttiness in the flavor. So we're developing flavor. Tells us that we need a medium-sized pinch of salt here. Okay. I'm gonna let that cook off just for a minute. We are at 14 minutes and 51 seconds. All right, so our couscous is browned. I'm adding to that some water. And in that water, I had mixed off a couple of sleeves of this chicken stock that is included. It didn't want to come out, but I want all that flavor. Get in that pot. Get in my pot so you can get in my family's belly. We're going to bring this to a boil. We're going to cover it off. It's going to cook for a few minutes, and we're going to have some delicious couscous. Les dishes are les done.
To listen to the message again, press 1.
We got about 8 minutes left, so we're just hanging out. I keep wearing hats, guys, because my hair looks awful, because I'm like all the rest of men in America. And the only haircut I've had recently have been performed by people who are very unprofessional, including myself, okay? So let me just first of all thank you guys for your amazing comments. They make me very excited when I get responses back from you guys. The tenderloin episode, Miss Vicky Games wrote in. She said that she loves tenderloin, and she especially thought that my co-host, my sous chef Anna Grace, was amazing. I could not agree more, Miss Vicky Games. Lots of feedback on the chicken salad, the smoked chicken salad episode. A lot of people thought it felt like it looked really good. Some people said thanks for the recipe list. I also got comments from folks. Let me see if I can find them here. Yeah, let's see. Miss Megan Tall said I inspired her, and she posted a picture of where she actually had made some chicken salad. And that looked phenomenal, Miss Megan. Then also Mary Jo Grinnell said something about how her chicken salad, what she liked in her chicken salad. And that looked amazing as well. And then I got this picture sent in to me from Josh Luton. And this was of some cinnamon rolls that he and his kids baked up for his wife on Mother's Day. He talked about how he was inspired by that. I got to tell you guys, I love getting these comments and things sent in. If you've got some recommendations of maybe some things you'd like to see us try in the days ahead, I'm trying to mix it up with the. Honestly, I'm feeding my family is what I'm doing, and I'm not cooking to video. I'm cooking, and oh, by the way, I also video because I don't have time to cook or the inclination to cook in addition to videoing. 4 times a week, I feed my family HelloFresh. The other times, I don't, right? Our couscous is done. Hang out for a second. So my couscous is done. You can see that color there. I think I browned it just a little too much a minute ago, but it's not burned, not at all. Just nice and golden. Per the recipe, I'm gonna finish it with a couple of tablespoons of butter. And then I'm also gonna hit it with this lemon zest, a pinch of salt, and a squeeze of lemon juice. But I want to see what my flavor is after the after the butter melts, before I hit it with the lemon juice. My Laura Beth doesn't love lemon. She'll take the flavor of it, and see, I can already tell, man, that zest, the oils and zest give the fragrance of lemon. So even if the flavor's not there, the smell is there, okay? You're asking where we are on time. We've got 1:45 left. It's time to take our chicken out. We'll see how we are here. Give it a taste here. Yeah, we are gonna hit it with about a good little squeeze of lemon here. Look at that. That is amazing. I got 3 seconds left on the timer. 2, 1, and it's done. But listen, we're done except for pulling stuff out. I'm gonna say HelloFresh was telling the truth on it being 30 minutes. Be careful here. Oh man, this broccoli looks amazing. Real classic flavors here, because we went lemony on the couscous. We're just gonna let the broccoli be broccoli tonight. No additional flavors there. Perfect. Unbelievable. Looks great. And finally, our chicken that we forgot. We forgot the sour cream, but we're not gonna tell them. Shh. They don't watch my videos, so they'll never know. Okay. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, it's gonna be so good. The crunchy, that's the best part. So the table is set. The food is on the table. I want to say that we did it because if I really wasn't videoing, I certainly would have came in under 30 minutes. Grand total, though, I was at 31 and like 20 seconds, full disclosure. But a lot of that had to do with video handling right in that last little bit. I'm not going to give you guys the tasting shot tonight because my wife is not yet cleaned off from her day at work. And we're going to eat together as family because I love y'all, but not enough to eat without them. So guess what? It's not cuisine for the internet. It's cuisine for the quarantine. Ba-da-da.